Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action.
Introducing first, fighting out of the border corner, the hands of stone, Roberto Duran. And this year, fighting out of the red corner, Julio Cesar Chavez.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight. All right.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Nice block by Chavez. Good block. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Nice block by Chavez. Two snapping jabs by Chavez. Duran with a block. Well-targeted counter punch by Chavez. Halfway through this round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roberto Duran. Gets rid of that effort. Is there anything with Chavez that becomes predictable?
Yeah, he's coming at you in a reliable way, and you can turn that around on him. His reliability can become something that you can depend on. You know he's usually coming in that front door.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Able to block that away and was targeted for his head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Chavez. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Nice strike after catching one by Julio Cesar Chavez. Roberto Duran's last round is a good example of what can happen when you just stay active. He threw more punches, he landed more punches. You can see the punch stats here, and it really paid off for him.
Yeah, what's that old saying? With great power comes great responsibility, and with great punch stats or high punch stats comes danger sometimes. Well, I made that one up. I don't know if there's actually a saying for that. But that's where you got to be careful. Yeah, the punch numbers are real high, but the more you throw, the more chance of somebody catching you as you're throwing. He has to be aware of that.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good combination punching by Chavez. Way to block there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Turns over the hook after turning away. Holy cow! He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counter punch. And if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this fight might be over because when you land counter punches, usually you're landing clean shots, and sooner or later, shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
That was not well targeted by Julio Cesar Chavez. Teddy, what do you think is the most misunderstood about the lower weight classes?
Well, I think people don't realize how big those people have to be. I know that sounds crazy because they're smaller guys, but they have to be big in all the other dimensions, with discipline, with confidence, and with their technical approach, their technical development. They have to deal with guys that are really fast. The bigger guys don't have to deal with all those elements.
Good counter punch by Roberto Duran. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Julio Cesar Chavez. Duran able to land the counter punch. Super two-punch combo by Chavez. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know...
There it is! That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Good block there by Chavez. Able to get rid of that one. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Way to block there. Protecting his head well with his guard. Holy cow! Chavez has been stunned. Great combination. He is down on the mat. Rises to his feet, but now some questions to be answered.
Well, the old timers would say you've never seen a fighter tested till they've been on the floor. Going down is one part. When you get up, what do you do? Not just get up. What do you do now?
Roberto Duran blocks that. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Teddy, little Chavez trivia. He holds the record for the most successful defense of a world title with 27, and the most world title fights with 37. Anything dealing with longevity is going to fall into a category that he's going to dominate.
Yeah, again, his strengths were not in one category where you say, you know, he's just scintillating in speed or scintillating even in power. But there was so many things he did.
Oh! Roberto Duran's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Roll on, man. Let's work on that spot.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, you know, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Chavez is stunned, and he is hurt. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
Keep your head moving.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Duran counters back. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Chavez. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And now another left. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament, not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Good block. Chavez's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Holy cow! Chavez is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Julio Cesar Chavez. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? We know he can bring it, but now can he respond? Chavez gets up from the mat and has to fight on.
Well, now the most important thing is, what does he do? Does he figure out why he was on the mat?
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything. And then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it. And he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this? Oh, and there you go. Chavez is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Blocks away that headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Julio Cesar Chavez. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Teddy, everybody has the imprint of where they came from. In the case of Julio Cesar Chavez, the son of a railroad worker, and he grew up in an abandoned railroad car among 9 siblings.
Yeah, and that's going to serve him in his pro career because he didn't have much of an amateur background, so facing things, difficult things, making choices will help him become a fighter.
Back and forth exchange. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Chavez has got to snap out of it. I mean, he went down earlier, but he just has the look of a fighter who's had everything taken out of him.
Yeah, you know, his personality is betraying him a little bit now, Joe. It's funny you bring that up because he's a careful guy anyway. But now after being hurt, boy, he's taking that to another level.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation?
Oh, Chavez is stunned and he is hurt. That combination puts him down. Is over.
This fight is over.
Roberto Duran's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
Your winner, the handsome stone, Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
Got everybody set up at the crib about 7 p.m. Gave a little home.